हेलो दोस्तों, जैसे आपको पता है हमूराबी टैबलेट एक इवेंट चला रही है एक्सप्लोरिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट्स ऑफ महाराष्ट्र और इसी सिलसिले में आज मैं आया हूँ थाना डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट में और मेरे साथ एडवोकेट चंद्रकांत देशमुख सर है जो एक्स सेक्रेटरी हैं थाना डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन के। और सर से हम जानकारी लेंगे कि सिविल साइड थाना डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट में किस तरह चलती है। तो सर, पहले तो आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि आपने हमें समय दिया इस चीज़ के लिए।
गुड इवनिंग, थैंक्स।
सर, मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि जब यहाँ सूट फाइल होता है तो एक बेसिक प्रक्रिया क्या है, कहाँ फाइल होता है और एंड सूट नंबर मिलने तक कितना समय जाता है उसको?
बेसिकली द सिविल सूट जो फाइल करना पड़ता है, देर इज़ अ वन सेपरेट डिपार्टमेंट CUC in which registration of process of suit goes on. So once you prepare the suits, then we'll have to lodge for registration with the registrar of the civil court. So they will verify all these documents, plaints, and then they will see that कि कंप्लायंस किया है कि नहीं, जैसा कोर्ट फी, वेदर द प्रॉपरली अफिक्स और नॉट, वेदर दैट सूट इज इंस्टीट्यूटेड बिफोर द सीनियर डिवीजन और द JD. If suit is having a pecuniary jurisdiction above the 5 lakhs is required to be filed before the senior division.
Okay.
And the suit is valued below the 5 lakhs is required to be filed before the junior division of the civil courts.
Okay.
So while instituting the suit, the registrar of the CUC, they verify all this.
Okay.
And then they gives number to the suit.
अच्छा, और लगभग सर कितना समय लगता है सूट नंबर
It
आने
takes
को?
time. Nowadays, this process is changed. Now they have started online filing process. Now recently the Supreme Court, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Honorable, they have promoted to file a suit online. So basic their thoughts of the Honorable Justice, Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, sir. The court should be paperless.
Correct.
And all filing must be online. So in recently it has made compulsory.
Okay.
The every suit and every application and every litigation is required to be filed online.
Okay.
So it takes time because now it is a new system
Correct.
generated. So it is not that much well equipped. So it will take times. But now they have been made an arrangement of the scanners and all.
Okay.
So all documents are required to be scanned, then upload on the online, and then they use the number.
Okay.
And also they have allowed to file physically.
Okay.
Yeah.
सर, मुझे जानना था कि जब ये इंजंक्शन एप्लीकेशन फाइल होता है तो अंदाजन से वो इंजंक्शन एप्लीकेशन फाइल करने से डिस्पोजल का क्या अंदाजन से समय होता है?
See, every suit sometime coupled with injunction application or sometime may not be injunction. Only plaint along with the main relief. But in case it takes time, the suit takes time to disposal years together. So meantime the plaintiff, the party who instituted the suit requires some injunction, temporary injunction order during pendency of the suit. Then in that case, in interim application, that is temporary application of injunction is required to be filed. And it takes time to disposal. Usually, it has to be disposed within a month if ex parte order is passed by the honorable court. But it takes time because see, party has to serve first of all the notice, then they will appear, they file their version, say
Correct.
to that application, and then matter will be posted for the hearing of the Exhibit 5, that is interim application.
एग्जिबिट 5 कहते हैं यहाँ
5.
पे.
Here we call the Exhibit 5.
ओके.
In City Civil Code, it calls as a notice of
Notice of
motion.
motion.
Motions.
सर, अभी मैं पूछना चाहूँगा कि यहाँ पे जो आप सूट दाखिल करते हो तो उसका प्रेजेंटेशन स्टाइल क्या है, मतलब सेंटर स्टिचिंग है कि ऊपर का टैगिंग वाला सिस्टम है आपके यहाँ पे अभी भी? तो
Now,
फिजिकल का अभी तो
physical now
ऑनलाइन तो
what we
अलग ही है.
yeah, exactly. Now it is required to be on white A4 size
करेक्ट.
by give us leaving a margin of space.
Specific margins.
Specific margin is there. It is to be required, and back foot also we can print,
यस.
type, and also we can file. Along first of all we'll have to file a plaint supporting affidavits, then memo of address, wakalatnama, then interim application, then supporting affidavits. So all these list of documents will have to annex along with list of documents.
ओके. अभी सर ये पूछना चाहूँगा आपको कि जैसे फाइल करने के लिए कई, मतलब बॉम्बे सिटी सिविल में प्रोफेशनल क्लर्क्स हैं,
Yeah.
उस तरह से यहाँ पे भी कोई प्रोफेशनल क्लर्क्स अवेलेबल हैं जो सिर्फ फाइलिंग का काम करते हैं?
Yes, exactly. Now along with me, my clerk is there.
ओके.
So he used to manage all this filing process. Then it is to be filed and get number, and then also he looks after to service of the summons through bailiff upon the defendants. So all this procedural work he follows
by-
through the office staffs.
ऑफिस स्टाफ. अभी सर ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि नोटराइज्ड डॉक्यूमेंट्स यहाँ लिए जाते हैं क्या, मतलब
Yes,
प्लेंट हो
yes.
या एफिडेविट इन सपोर्ट कोई भी हो?
Of course, that facility is available because sometime the litigants is not in a position to attend the courts, or sometime he is out of station. So in those cases, the plaintiff can notarize his pleading, means plaint, he sign, and supporting affidavit he can notarize before the notary publics.
ओके.
So it is authenticated because under the Notary Act, the notary has given a power to oaths. So that is also admissible here
Okay.
in evidence.
अभी सर एक सवाल पूछना चाहूँगा कि क्या इंग्लिश में सूट फाइल कर सकते हैं थाने में?
Yes, yes. Usually we are filing in English
ओके.
because now Thana is not is also metropolitan city. So we prefers to file the suit in English.
ओके.
And you can file also in Marathi because
Okay.
now the High Court has also issued the circular, and the 50% work in Marathi local language is there.
ओके. अभी सर इससे जुड़ा हुआ सवाल ऐसे आता है कि आर्ग्यूमेंट इंग्लिश में कर सकता है कोई?
Yes, exactly. Usually the court here in English because see the case laws are available in English. If you are arguing in English, the case laws are available in English, so it will be helpful to convince the court in argument in English, because that ratio you can very well you can apply to your case in hands and argue better way before the court.
ओके. अभी सर इसमें जानना चाहूँगा कि जब एविडेंस रिकॉर्ड होता है तो एविडेंस क्या मराठी में होता है या इंग्लिश में होता है?
Nee, see, because sometimes the litigant is a local person, so he knows his local language Marathi. So court prefer to adduce the evidence in oral in Marathi language.
ओके.
And if the person who is not knowing the language, then he knows the Hindi or English. In that case, the court also adduce the oral evidence in English, Hindi and English.
ओके. अभी सर ये एविडेंस से ही जुड़ा हुआ एक सवाल ऐसे आता है कि थाना डिस्ट्रिक्ट में देर आर सेवरल ट्राइबल एरियाज,
Yes.
आदिवासी एरियाज, ट्राइबल एरियाज, तो उनकी भी अपनी एक कोई लैंग्वेज होगी.
Yes, of
तो
course.
उस तरह का जब कोई विटनेस आता है हमारे डिपोजिशन में एविडेंस में, तो इंटरप्रेटर वगैरह कुछ मिलता है?
Of course, if person who don't know the English language or Hindi language or any other language, in those cases, interpreter the court can take the help of interpreter and adduce the evidence of that person.
ऐसे आते हैं सर?
Yes, it comes.
अच्छा.
Of course.
अच्छा. सर अभी इसी से एक मतलब यही एविडेंस के बारे में, जो फाइनल ऑर्डर कोर्ट पास करता है तो वो मराठी में होता है या इंग्लिश में होता है?
It is also in English and Marathi, because as I earlier told, because now the court language is also Marathi, and the High Court has also given a direction and circular is there. 50% work of judicial litigation should be carried out in Marathi language.
Okay.
So 50% Marathi,
और 50%
judgments are also there compulsory,
Okay.
and 50%
इंग्लिश
in English.
ओके सर, अब ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि यहाँ पे जो थाना डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट का कॉम्पोजिशन है रिगार्डिंग हियरिंग ऑफ केसेस, इसमें ऐसा कुछ है कि फॉर एग्जांपल 1 2 3 4 कोर्ट सिर्फ प्राइवेट पार्टी केस सुनेंगे और 6 7 8 9 गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट सुनेंगे, ऐसा कुछ है, या हाउ इज द बाइफर्केशन ऑफ वर्क?
You see, now the private suits and the suit against the government or suit against the trust or the suit against the trust or by trust or the suit against a private party. In those cases, the if suit is against the government, then there is a some administrative orders are there of the district courts. So those will assign before those court who has a power to hear the suit against the government,
ओके
and the rest of the suits they will hear before the administrative power have been vested with the senior division or the JD, before whom that suit can be hear.
ओके अभी सर एक सवाल पूछना चाहूँगा कि कोर्ट प्रीमाइसिस में कोई पोस्ट ऑफिस एटीएम वगैरह ऐसा कुछ है हमारा कोर्ट में?
See, the infrastructure in a court, you can see the picture. You have realized the things, because in court there is that much infrastructure is not available. There must be canteen, post offices, ATM, then other all relevant or concerned facilities. But now those facilities are not available. In fact, the High Court has also given a direction to the government, all infrastructure should be available to all litigants and these advocates.
Okay.
Now the government is also implementing on the same. The judgment is given by the Honorable High Court. All infrastructure should be made available to the litigant in the
Okay.
government, in the court premises.
सर अब ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि ये जो स्पेसिफिक डे कॉन्सेप्ट होता है विच इज़ मतलब ये क्या, ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिटवीन द बार एंड बेंच होता है कि आप भी तालुका कोर्ट्स में जाते होंगे, तालुका के जो हमारे वकील भाई है वो भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में आते होंगे, तो यहाँ भी ऐसा कुछ है कि फ्राइडे सैटरडे यहाँ के वकील एक जगह जाते हैं?
That is for convenience, because this is district courts. So other local courts people like Bhivandi, they comes here in the district courts. So for that purpose, to accommodate them, the Friday's date is given.
ओके
Suppose now Vashi is also district court, but earlier the New Bombay public, all litigants, these advocates, they used to come at Wednesday to accommodate them their matters in the district courts.
तो सिमिलरली हमारे भी वकील भाइयों का होता है कि बिकॉज
Yes,
हमारे
of
लोग
course.
भी जाते होंगे बाहर?
Sometime our district place advocates, they used to go to the lower courts, so they prefers also other dates, Thursday, Tuesday.
ओके
So it would be convenient to all brother lawyers.
करेक्ट सर, अभी एक सवाल पूछना चाहूँगा कि कोई ऐसा एक स्पेसिफिक हॉलीडे है जो हमारे थाने डिस्ट्रिक्ट को है और उस वक्त बाकी डिस्ट्रिक्ट को वो नहीं होती है छुट्टी, ऐसा कोई है? ऐसा
High Court has given a list of holidays. However, 3 holidays, the district court can give 3 local holidays by using powers.
ओके
In 3 local holidays, the Advocate Bar Association can suggest,
ओके
like Ganesh immersion days, the local holidays they may granted.
Okay.
Sometime that Ekadashi, that Lord Panduranga's Ekadashis, in that is a holidays.
आषाढ़ी एकादशी?
Ashadi Ekadashi.
ओके
So that is also a holiday.
Okay.
And so any local functions, so like Gokulashtami.
गोकुलाष्टमी, आई वाज कमिंग टू दैट बिकॉज
Gokulashtami is also local holiday. So these are preferably with the jurisdiction of the district court.
ओके सर, ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि कमर्शियल कोर्ट्स हमारे यहाँ एस्टेब्लिश हुए हैं अंडर द कमर्शियल कोर्ट्स एक्ट?
Yes. Now this concept has brought by Commercial Court Act 2015. So accordingly, this is required to be filed under section 6 of the CPC, commercial suits, and for that purpose amendment is carried out in a CPC. So under section 26 subclause 2 in a CPC, this commercial code procedure is laid down, and in view of this amendment of commercial suit, all these orders have been amended, like order 7 plaint, then return statements,
Correct. All
then,
consequential.
examination chiefs, then cross, and then judgment. So all these concern orders are also been CPC have been amended in view of this commercial act
कमर्शियल एक्ट.
implementation, commercial suits.
ओके. एक सवाल सर पूछना चाहूँगा कि यहाँ पे कोई रिटायर्ड जजेस जो होते हैं या वो रीअपॉइंट होते हैं या एक्सटेंड होते हैं फॉर पर्टिकुलर केसेस.
Yes, the retired district judge, they have been appointed for temporary period of 2 years for disposal of MECT cases, motor accident tribunal cases, in POCSO cases also, and the judges who are retired as a senior division judge or the JMFC, those have been assigned the cases of 138 or like that.
Okay.
So of their jurisdictions.
मतलब as on today also
Yes,
this type of courts
the
are there.
retired judges, they have been appointed for these special courts.
ओके. अभी सर एक लास्ट सवाल पूछूंगा कि ई फाइलिंग हैज़ कम.
Yes,
ई फाइलिंग इज़ आवर फ्यूचर.
yes, of course.
लेकिन कुछ कठिनाइयाँ लोगों को हो रही है, तो
Yes.
उसके बारे में कोई थोड़ा सा आपका विचार रखेंगे कि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर चाहिए या क्या चाहिए.
See, the all bar associations, advocate bar association, have also shown their interest in a e-filing, because the code work must be paperless. That concept is required to be implemented as per the wishes of the Honorable Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud sir. So, and that has been adopted by all the bar associations. Now in our bar association also we have promoted for scanners, printers, and also we from our side we have providing the equipment for the e-filing services. And it is now need of future.
Correct.
That e-filing is must now.
करेक्ट. मतलब ई कोर्ट्स की फर्स्ट स्टेप ई
Yes,
फाइलिंग
because see nowadays even for paper we require the trees. So number of cuts, trees are going to be cut to production of this manufacturing of the papers. So we have to save the basically environment.
Correct.
That's why e-filing is must.
Correct, correct. I think, sir, it is a very nice interpretation you have said that
Yes, exactly.
e-filing is leading to the environmental protection.
Environmental protection.
तो देशमुख सर, आपका बहुत बहुत आभार कि आपने आपका समय दिया और आपको हमें बहुत अच्छी जानकारी दी. धन्यवाद सर.
आभारी हूँ आपका, आपने अब मेरा इंटरव्यू लिया. थैंक्स.
ओके सर.